I advocate getting in around a gram of protein per pound in your body weight. But I get lots of comments and messages saying, help, Melissa, I can't get in all that protein. So in this video, I'm going to give you my 10 hacks on exactly how you can do that. Hello fam, and welcome to my channel. My name's Melissa Neal, and this channel is all about helping you, if you're a woman over 40 or like me, over 50, get in absolutely amazing shape. And do watch right until the end, because I'm going to talk about an opportunity where you can get in amazing shape and win a whopping $20,000. That can't be bad, can it? And just like these women did, that I'm going to kind of put up in the pictures here. And what did they all have in common? The one thing they have in common is they're getting a good amount of protein in. So it's like a gram of protein per pound in body weight. My first hack that I'm going to talk about is you've got to change your mindset around protein. So you've got to think of it is that every time you eat, you're going to have protein. So whether that's a meal or whether that's a snack, so you might have 3 meals a day and 1 snack a day or 2 snacks a day, everything has to contain protein. That's my first hack, but I'm going to take you through some of the ways that you can do that, some of my favorite ways. So my hack number 2 is legumes. So beans and lentils are absolutely fantastic. Whether you're vegan or vegetarian, whether you're a meat eater, whether you're a fish eater, adding those to your meals is going to be amazing. Now, 3/4 of a cup, that is going to contain around the same amount that like meat does. So there's a massive amount of protein. There's also a massive amount of fiber in it. And so beans are really good, or lentils, a really good weight loss tool for actually helping you to lose weight, as well as having a massive amount of protein in. They actually give you a lot of satiety as well. They're going to keep you fuller for longer. They're slow releasing. So even though they do actually contain carbohydrates in them, they're slow releasing carbohydrates, which means it's going to keep you fuller for longer. My number 2 hack is swap out this breakfast cereal. I mean, this one is absolutely dreadful. It's full of sugar and it's not really going to fill you up for very long. So you want to swap out that breakfast cereal, I'll just put it up there, for something like oatmeal. So oatmeal is called oats in the UK, oatmeal in the USA. You want to swap that breakfast cereal for oatmeal. Oatmeal actually has protein in it as well as carbohydrate. And have it with something like Greek yogurt, or mix it with protein powder. That is a far better breakfast for you. It's going to be high in protein and it's going to keep you fuller for longer. My number 4 hack, and this is like a recent addition for me, collagen. Now, if you add collagen to your tea or your coffee, something like that, so it's just in a drink, 4 tablespoons is about 20 grams of protein, or certainly you could do 2 tablespoons in a drink, and that's 10 grams of protein. So that's like really going to set you up with all sorts of benefits with your joints and your skin health as well. So absolutely fantastic. My number 5 hack is nutritional yeast. Now, nutritional yeast is a vegan product. It's like nutritional yeast flakes. It's got like a cheesy, nutty taste. It's absolutely delicious. And you can kind of sprinkle it on any of your vegan or plant-based dishes. And it's going to bring the content, the protein content, right up. So, you know, that is really good. It's also really got a lot of vitamin B12 in. Hack number 6 is Greek yogurt. Now, I mentioned Greek yogurt earlier. That's the full fat version. If you're watching your calories, you might want to go for the 0% fat version. Greek yogurt is actually much higher in protein than standard yogurt. So just simply swapping out your standard yogurt for Greek yogurt is going to make a massive difference. You're going to find that you really bump up your protein intake by doing that. So it's a really good addition. Again, because it's high in protein, it's going to keep you fuller for longer, and it has a really creamy, delicious taste. My number 7 hack is canned fish. You know, this is really economical, and sometimes we sort of think of things if they're not fresh and not that good for you. I always keep a stock of this canned tuna, and what that is going to do is going to be like really high in protein, and there's always like something in your store cupboard in emergency you can get out and get a good amount of protein. You could even snack on it, you can add it to meals, you can add it to salads. So absolutely brilliant and versatile. It doesn't have to be tuna, any kind of canned fish, but look for the stuff. This one here is actually in spring water. So that's like much better for you than if it's covered in oil and sauces. You want to avoid the sauces and the oils. My number 8 hack is, of course, protein powder. Now I've got a range of plant proteins. This one is Sun Warrior. That's a really great one if you're after like natural protein powder and you don't want it to include lots of chemicals and nasties and fillers. That's a great one. There's 2 main types of protein, which is whey isolate and whey concentrate. Isolate is just a little bit kind of purer and it's a little bit better for you. Some people actually find it just sticks on their stomach better. 1 scoop of protein powder can range anything usually from about 18 grams of protein to maybe 25, even 30 grams of protein, and is absolutely fantastic for getting your protein in. So if you're one of those people you need to get like 150 grams of protein, you can kind of add it to food. So I love adding my protein to oats in the morning. You can just have it as a drink. You can even make it into something called nice cream, which I've made videos about that. So it's really versatile, and if you go for one that's not flavoured at all, you can even add it into savoury food as well. So that's really great if you're vegan or vegetarian. So you can also supplement, as I've discussed earlier, with collagen powder. So you can use collagen powder instead of protein powder in exactly the same way. You can make a drink out of it, you can add it to food. You're normally going to need like 2 scoops of collagen powder if you're going to be using that to get that 20 grams of protein in. But again, it's really versatile, a little bit more expensive. So if you're trying to like save on cost, go for the protein powder. My number 9 hack is high protein pasta. So this is not your regular pasta. This brand is called Zen B and it's made from yellow peas. So it's got 17 grams of protein per 85 grams. So kind of 85 grams would be like a portion that you would have on your plate. So you imagine if you're putting that in as well as like maybe another protein source like fish or chicken, it's really, you know, so putting that in instead of regular pasta, it's also better for you because again, it's slow releasing carbohydrate. So it does have carbohydrate as well, but it's slow releasing. So much better for you than like pasta made out of white flour. My number 10 hack is feta cheese. Now, you can add this. It's not like something you would necessarily have as a main meal. Now, it's Greek cheese again, really high in protein. It's light compared to some of the cheddar cheeses. So it's kind of lower in fat, easy digestible, and it tastes amazing. I love adding it into like things like, you know, tortilla wraps, or I love adding it into kind of salads, that sort of thing. And if you put salad in, you have the fruit and you have the like the sharpness of the feta cheese, it works amazingly well. So those were my 10 hacks. I did promise you at the start that I was going to talk about an amazing opportunity to win $20,000 and transform your body in just 8 weeks. I'm going to put the link below to my transformation challenge. Now, if it's not going on at the time that you're watching this video, you will see an opportunity to sign up, put your name and email address in, and then we will contact you when the next challenge is running. So if you click the link and the challenge is actually running, you can sign up straight away and get access today to that 8-week transformation challenge. But as I said, if it's not running at the time that you click the link, you would just see a page to register your interest and you'll get an email from me when it's available. So do sign up to that, and do let me know in the comments whether you found my protein hacks useful, and maybe you've got some other hacks that I haven't talked about. I would love to hear from you.